What's going on, guys? I'm OMIGHTY back again with the weekly Rust Skins videos, and today this is going to be a quick video on this new Rust item store because it is a couple of days late, but this is what the top sellers are looking like on, day 3 or something. It's Monday now. So it's all just the DLC stuff, and then followed by the Neon Vibes Furnace, Brutalist Armored Door, and the Damascus Hoodie for the top 3 of the actual limited store. So let's have a quick sneak peek. We've got the Brutalist Armored Door coming in as the first skin, and this is another pay-to-win door skin. We've had the Brutalist Garage Door and the Brutalist Sheet Metal Door. Brutalist Sheet Metal Door going for $6.87 at the moment on the community market, and the Brutalist Garage Door going for $7.50 at the moment on the community market. So this is another pay-to-win door skin. As you can see, it does have the windows in the screenshot, so you're not going to be able to shoot through that hatch while the hatch is actually closed, but you're going to still be able to see through it. Of course, you're still going to be able to use it as a regular armored door if you're new to the game, and you will be able to open and close the hatch still. Overall, though, it's pay to win because, of course, you can see through it and you can't actually be shot through it. Not only that, it is also glowing deployable, which is pretty standard. Above standard store price going at $4.60, but it does have the pay-to-win window aspect as well. There's only, I think, 2 other armored doors that have that. One's the Bombshell armored door, which has gone down in price now because of this, and then another one is like the Incineration armored door or something along those lines. It's quite an old garage armored door. So overall, I do think the Brutalist Armored Door will go up in value from $4.60, so I will recommend investing it off the Rust item store, but I also do think that's going to eventually become the norm for the armored doors and all other doors in general to start getting these windows. I do think it's going to start becoming a lot more common. Alright, moving over to the Damascus Hoodie and the Damascus Pants, both going for different prices again. So we just had the Damascus Metal Face Mask and the Damascus Metal Chest Plate come out. The Metal Face Mask was above the center store price, and the Damascus Chest Plate was at a different price. And I think that does reflect on the current market values of each of them as well. So the Damascus Face Mask is currently going for $5.77. Of course, that is making you profit, and the Damascus chest plate is going for $9.55. So the chest plate is clearly making you more money than the face mask, and that is because I think the price of it was actually substantially lower compared to the face mask. So same thing is happening here with the Damascus Hoodie and the Damascus Pants. I do think the demand for the hoodie, once it leaves Rust item store and goes to the community market, will be higher than what the pants will be. But either way, I'd still recommend getting the pants over the hoodie. And I do see the Damascus set continuing. We're probably going to eventually get the road sign set, and then we'll probably eventually get some boots and some road sign gloves for it as well, I would imagine. Overall, I do think this is going to be a successful set though, so I will recommend investing in it. I'd recommend getting the pants over the hoodie because, again, the pants are $1.55 and the hoodie is $3.05. Both pretty nice looking skins, and I do think this is going to be a nice set once complete. I haven't seen what it looks like with the metal chest plate on, but it does look like a pretty cool looking set. Alright, moving over to the Frog Box. This is going for $2.30 center store price. It is a meme standout skin, but we don't really have a very good run at the moment with the Frog set. So all of the clothing is below $1.36. The most expensive clothing piece is the Boonie hat, going for $1.35. And then the only other deployable we have for the Frog set is the Frog Furnace, going for $1.46. And of course the Frog Box is $2.30. So it doesn't really have any pay to win aspect. It does have a meme where the frog on it with its hands together for some reason. Looks like it's about to conduct some business, but it doesn't have any glow or anything like that. It would have been smarter if they made the eyes glow, but they didn't. So $2.30. I'm not going to recommend investing in the Frog Box off the Rust item store. Instead, I'd recommend getting that off of the community market with a buy order. Especially if you're going to try and invest in it. Moving over to the Neon Vibes Furnace, this is going for $3.85, which is standard store price for glowing deployables. And I haven't liked the other 2 Neon Vibes skins that have come out, which was the Garage Door and the Sheet Metal Door, just because personally they're not really my style of skin. But the Sheet Metal Door is going for $5.20 in the community market, and the Garage Door is going for $8.81. So both have made you money so far, and I do think that is going to continue with this Neon Vibes Furnace. In saying that as well, I actually do like this Furnace skin. I think this is the best of the Neon Vibes so far. I like that everything's just a little bit more compact on the Furnace skin, and it just has a lot going on. I think it looks pretty nice and looks awesome during the nighttime screenshots. Even the daytime, when it's actually turned off, does look pretty cool. So $3.85, Neon Vibe set is likely to continue, and it actually does look quite nice all together in the base. It does make it very rainbow, as you can see in this screenshot here. So overall, I will recommend investing in the Neon Vibes Furnace off of the Rust store, and I do think you can make money off of that one. Moving over to the Pirate Sheet Metal Door. This is the first of the Pirate deployables, if I'm not mistaken. Unless we've had a garage door recently, but I don't think we have. I might have saw that in the workshop. Going for $3.85. It does have a glow, so it is standstill price for glowing deployables, but honestly, I think its glow is pretty average, very subpar in my opinion. So overall, I don't think it's going to perform incredibly, and so I'm not going to recommend investing in the Pirate Sheet Metal Door off of the Rust off of the Rust store. Instead, I would recommend getting it off of the community market with the buy order instead. If you want to try and invest in it, then that of course will be maximizing your potential profits. $3.95, even picking this up as a play skin, honestly, I don't think you're really going to make money off of it when you get sick of it and you want to sell it, if you get sick of it. Overall, though, it is very close to the rest of the other pirate stuff, so I think the set will continue with other doors, and for that reason, I think this sheet metal door will likely go up after the set does continue with the other deployables. But yeah, either way, I'm still going to recommend not investing in it off of the Rust store. If you do want to pick it up, go with the buy order. Moving over to the Pressurizer double barrel. So I think this is a new set, the start of a new set. I haven't seen any other Pressurizer stuff, and I can't think of any other Pressurizer stuff either. So $3.85 is what this double barrel is going for. It's actually a really nice looking double barrel in my opinion, but I don't think it's standout. I think you need to have a really flashy, grubby, ratty looking double barrel because of course it is the rat gun. And I think if you're not going full rat, then you should be going more stealthy. And that isn't really following either of those things. This is a clean, nice metal looking double barrel. So I actually do like the skin, but $3.85, I don't think it's going to have demand once it leaves the Rust store and goes to the community market. And so for that reason, I'm not going to recommend investing in it. If you want to pick it up as a play skin, I also think you should get it off the community market because I think it's going to go for less than $3.85 once it leaves the Rust store. Okay, moving over to the second last gun of the week, we have the Redemption SAP. So Redemption set is absolutely popping off this year. And we have a continuation of the SAP. Love the iron sights, love the Redemption set in general, and I also love what this SAP is looking like. Looks very nice. $3.85 is what it's going for, and we do have 3 Redemption weapons that are below $3.85, but that does show you that the Redemption set is quite a successful set. Yes, that was my dog's ears. Overall, look, the SAP isn't really used that much in Rust, in my opinion. I do think eventually it's probably going to get a buff, just so it's like kind of in line with the other guns in terms of its usefulness. I would recommend to Face Punch to bloody change this down to a tier 1 weapon, and then I think it's going to definitely become a more of a meta weapon. But look, overall $3.85, I think you could probably get this for cheaper off of the community market with the buy order, to be honest. And so for that reason, I will not recommend investing in the Redemption SAP off the Rust store, but I will recommend investing in it off of the community market. And then come Christmas time, I think you will should be able to make money off of it. So overall, I will recommend investing in the Redemption SAP off of the community market. If you pick it up as a play skin off of the Rust store, if you get sick of it by like Christmas time, so of course only this month, then I do think after Christmas you'll be able to make money selling it. All right, moving over to the Ronin SAR going for $3.05, and we just had a Ronin AK accepted in the game. That is going for $3.84 currently, so it doesn't really have much demand. And there is also a Ronin crossbow, which is not a part of that set, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the second, assuming the Crossy isn't part of the set, but I'm pretty sure it's not. This is the second Ronin weapon we've got. The other Ronin stuff we've had was just armor. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Ronin stuff did continue, but I don't think it's really going to have much demand. I think it actually is a pretty awesome looking set. Skin Creator clearly didn't watch my last video. I'm pretty sure this is Bad Trip stuff. Not adding an ADS screenshot in the Russ Adams Stores screenshots is just a big L in my opinion. I think you should always be adding an ADS screenshot in your weapons workshop screenshots. Of course, ignore the fact that my Bolty doesn't even have any screenshots. Should probably get around to that. So either way, $3.05. Not going to recommend investing the Ronin SAR off the Russ Adams store for this week. But look, overall, not a terrible week. Actually pretty decent. There is some not so good skins to be investing in, then there's some decent skins to be investing in. But quick reminder, this is what the top sellers is looking like. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one.